Hello, you join us in Abu Dhabi, and Jez and I are actually standing on the terrace of one of the St Regis villas at Saadiyat Beach. This is a Gary Player design course. They had the Saadiyat Beach Classic here for the last few years, and Rory McIlroy's done very well in that. He's also doing very well over at the Abu Dhabi Championship, sponsored by HSBC, but it's actually being led by a Danish guy called Thorborn Olsen. Jez, what can you tell us about him?
Well, the first thing I tell you is we're not entirely sure how to pronounce his name, but he's a young Dane that did very well on the Challenge Tour a couple of years ago, I think it was now, and has been bubbling under, doing quite nicely on the main tour. This seems to be the first time he's really been in contention in a big event, so we'll see how he goes. There are others stacked up behind him with a little bit greater pedigree, aren't there, Neil?
There are. Well, Rory himself will be the one to watch in that sort of just behind the leader category. He probably will look at today as hopefully his worst round of the tournament. He came a little bit unstuck today, a few double bogeys and a bad rules incident that cost him a couple of shots. So Rory will feel he's probably playing well enough. He certainly hits the ball well enough for a golf course like Abu Dhabi. Now, it's interesting to see that Manacero made a charge today. Jez, do you think he's got a chance on this golf course?
He has. I mean, this is a long golf course, and I don't think Manacero is renowned for being one of the longer hitters out on tour. But it's also this year, I mean, the score looks like it's not going to be 22 under, does it, this year? It looks as though we're heading for a lower winning score. So maybe the course has placed a greater emphasis on actually hitting the short stuff this year. In previous years, maybe the rough hasn't been quite as lush.
Yes, no, and the other name that we should probably talk about at this point is Tiger Woods. Tiger's doing very well, but interestingly, I was chatting to one of our Golf Monthly Top 25 coaches who's out with us at the moment, and he was looking at Tiger's swing, and he wasn't 100% convinced with the way he's going about his business at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how well he goes at the weekend, considering the quality of the field that there is. Obviously, Donald's doing very well. You've got Carlson also looking good. So, Jez, one name for the weekend?
Well, I'm going to go with Rory because he's got a good record around this course. He's got all the distance you need. He's obviously now a major winner. He's got that buzz of confidence about him. He's going to brush aside today's rules infringements and minor hitches and surge forward at the weekend. Yeah,
well, for me, again, it's hard to see past Rory, but on the same score, I think Sergio Garcia, fantastic ball striker, and it is a ball striker's golf course, Abu Dhabi. It's one of those courses that it gently shaping holes, lots of dog legs. Sergio could be a good man to watch over the weekend. But for now, from the Saadiyat Beach Golf Resort, it's goodbye.